Hi, this is Jason from LoomisAdventures.com. Today we're going to look at the Alpinizmo Swiftlite Tent from High Peak, USA. I'm going to mention a few of the features before demonstrating how simple it is to pitch the Swiftlite tent. The Swiftlite is an ultralight single-wall tent modeled after simple A-frame tarp tents. It weighs just under 3 pounds with plenty of room for 2 campers. It sets up with only 3 short aluminum poles and pitches taut with the help of 4 simple-to-use guidelines. It features front, rear, and side venting to reduce condensation. There are 2 pockets inside to help keep small items close at hand. First thing to do when pitching the Swiftlite tent is to unpack everything and get all your stuff laid out. Unroll the tent. And then stake the 4 corners. Next step is to take the longest of the 3 poles, which has the rubber ends on it, and that's the rear pole. The rear pole inserts in the back in a little sleeve. Once that pole's inserted, you'll need the yellow floor plate, which goes on the bottom of the pole. That just keeps it from sinking into the ground. Next, grab another stake and stake down the rear guy line. You can adjust these later, but get it sort of tight to hold the rear of the tent up. Next step are the 2 remaining poles. Get inserted from the inside of the tent. Near the top, you start with one side, and there's a sleeve to insert it. Put the pole inside the tent, slide it along the floor, and insert it into the sleeve near the bottom corner. Repeat for the other side of the tent. Once you have your poles in place, grab the front guy line and stake it down. Now adjust the front and the rear guy lines to make the ridge of the tent taut. Don't be afraid to really tighten them down. All that's left to do is to secure the 2 side guy lines. Stake them down just like the front and the rear, and tighten them up. And now your Swiftlite tent is ready for a day, night, weekend camping trip. You can leave the door open, zip the screen shut. It's got lots of venting, pockets inside. Perfect for 2 people. Thanks for visiting LoomisAdventures.com.